Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to PaulOnSports.com. It's our Super Bowl wrap-up edition of PaulOnSports.com, and we've got Louisville, Kentucky, and Western Kentucky basketball. Local teams haven't fared well this week, but Western has with 2 straight wins, but we want to get to those in just a minute. Let's wrap up a great Super Bowl game, a terrific game to watch. Steeler fans en masse just embarked on Tampa Stadium, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. And the Steelers played a good ball game. So did Arizona. What a comeback. Some people are calling it the greatest ever. I'll reserve that for a couple other games. I think it's one of the best 5 for sure, and certainly included the greatest single play in Super Bowl history. That would be this play right here, James Harrison, and his 100-yard interception return. He would not be denied. Several players from Arizona, 5, maybe 6 if you count them, have a chance to tackle him. Even a guy running out of bounds finally brings him down right at the goal line. Did he get in? Of course he did. You know how it ended with a great comeback win by the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger marching down the field. Terrific game. And we'll look for the NFL starting next August. We'll have our preseason picks and all of that right here on PaulOnSports.com. So we bid adieu to the NFL 2008 season, and we look forward now to some March Madness, some Derby, some Indianapolis 500, the Daytona 500, all kinds of great sports action in this spring months. And now we get to focus on the NCAA basketball season. Louisville, Kentucky, Western, their runs to March Madness. See if they can get there. Up first is Louisville. And hey, the Cards had a tough game against West Virginia Saturday. They played a great first half, the best first half they have all season. And in the second half, they had a big letdown. Lots of turnovers, lots of mistakes, but Coach Pitino wanted that for his team almost. He said, you can learn a lot from a game like this. Well, the next game, Monday night's game, was against UConn, number 1 UConn, and UConn flat out spanked them. Louisville was up 3 at one point early, 14-11, and they just got destroyed by a very, very good UConn team. Thus, prompting Coach Pitino to say, hey, we've got to make some changes to the lineup. Terrence Jennings is in the starting lineup. Samardo Samuel's out. Preston Knowles is in the lineup, starting lineup, and Jerry Smith is out. So now there's going to be more athleticism, more speed, and we're going to see a whole different team as they approach the rest of their season, a whole different mindset to this team. Play tough defense, rebound, run the floor, and get easy baskets. Hey, this week they've got one game, Sunday at St. John's. They just have one game, so they have plenty of time to work on it. I don't think St. John's will be a problem. Maybe in the first half they'll stay with Louisville, but you watch T-Will in Madison Square Garden. Big win for the Cards, 77-60 over St. John's. Now on to Kentucky. 3 straight losses. This is panic time for Wildcat fans. And the reason is, who is going to handle the ball and who is going to score other than Jody Meeks and Patrick Patterson? I say get Porter out of the game, get Liggins and Miller, and just move Jody Meeks to the point. I know he got the ball in his hands to score, but they need help. They need help with the point guard spot. They need help distributing the ball, and Jody Meeks is their most talented and gifted passer. I say give him a little more. And they only have one game this week, too, and it's a tough one against Florida. They have 7 days to prepare for Florida. I think everyone's down on them right now. Florida comes into UK. Rupp Arena will rock. Kentucky gets out to a lead early, and they're going to have to hold on to beat Florida, and I think they will, 80-78. And finally, we come to Western Kentucky, number 1 in their Sun Belt Conference. 2 opponents who are well below them in the rankings in 2 games that they should win. Western has proven to be tough all season long and capable of bouncing back from a little lull. Hey, they're 2 games, Louisiana, Monroe, and they're going to take care of business with them very easily. We'll have a score here right now. I think they've got a 3-point win against Louisiana, Monroe, and then they go down to South Alabama, and South Alabama isn't doing too well this year, folks. So another big win for Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. And we'll be back next week. Another edition of PaulOnSports.com. Just click on the link if you've got, right below this box actually, if you've got any questions, comments, or anything to add about what we've just spoken. Hey, see everybody next week. Take care.